Welcome back to another episode of Nasty Vision. I am your host, Big Nasty, and first of all, I want to apologize for the noise in the background. That was my cell phone. I was adjusting the volumes on it. Anyways, today, as usual, we will be discussing another GTA vehicle for GTA Online. What we are going to be discussing is the Vapid Slamvan Custom. Now, the Slamvan is another GTA classic. It is in GTA 5 Online, in GTA 4, all the GTA 4 games. It's also in GTA San Andreas and in some other GTA games. In this game, in GTA 5 Online as well as GTA San Andreas, the Vapid Slamvan is a pickup and can be converted into a lowrider. But in GTA 5 Online, it can be either converted into a lowrider or into arena war contender. Today we are going to be discussing the Vapid Slamvan Custom, which I have here. As usual, it's black and yellow. It's black primary with with yellow and red flames. And as you can see, the usual yellow $ wheels, white wall tires, yellow interior with the chain link steering wheel, and as per usual, like all the vehicles, it's stick shift. Bucket seats, what I got. Anyway, let's see what the license plate on here says. Of course, Slam It. That's because it is slamming. Alright, so and of course, as you can see, it's got hydraulics. Yep, so I can make it jump however I want it to. So, alright, so now that I've done that, let's take you out on the road. Now, if you're like me and you want to collect as many of the GTA classic vehicles as you possibly can, I recommend you getting the Vapid Slamvan. It is one of those GTA classics that is well worth to have in your fleet. If you're like me and you're kind of nostalgic for that kind of stuff, yeah, that's what I would recommend you get. Again, like I always say, it's completely up to you what you get. If you're not really into lowriders or the old muscle cars like I am, that's fine. No problem. Yeah, it is an altogether great vehicle to have. I don't think. Yeah, actually, you can. I think you can get this in story mode. I really don't remember. I think you can. But I doubt very seriously that in story mode you'll be able to convert it into a lowrider, which a lot of the vehicles that you can convert into lowriders on GTA Online, you will not be able to do so in story mode. Which is cool. It's nice to have them. Oh, such language. Anyway, it's an altogether great car to have. I would recommend it. Now, it doesn't mean that if you get the Vapid Slamvan, I have two Vapid Slamvans. One that I've got this one, and then I've got the Arena War Contender. In a later video, I will have the Arena War Contender out just to kind of show you what I've got. That was a success. But yeah, it's a great vehicle to have. I really do believe so. But you know, to each his own. You know, if I remember right, I think this comes with like a V8 big block, manual transmission, which in other words, stick shift. In GTA 5, I can pretty much drive a stick shift. However, in real life, no. I mean, I can start the engine, but by the time I put it in first gear, it dies on me. So, yeah, I've got a lot to learn about driving a stick shift. When it comes to driving a stick shift, I may end up having my older brother teach me how to drive one. I don't know. It just depends on what his schedule is like. If he's not available to do it, I'll either have my mom or my stepdad teach me. I have a driver's license that will allow me to drive a stick shift, but I would need. When I took driver's ed, I learned how to driving an automatic. So pretty much I don't know anything about driving I know very little about driving a stick, so I still got a lot to learn. Anyway, when you get a Vapid Slamvan, and you want to convert it into the custom, there are 3 places to take it to that you could take it. Number 1, if you do not have an Arena War workshop with a Benny's mechanic, or if you do not have a custom workshop and garage at your executive office, then you come here to Benny's Original Motor Workshop. You just come in, pull in like so. It'll bring you in, and of course repair, and it'll just give you the options to work on it. And then it'll have like an upgrade at the top of the list, but I've already done. Let's check. There's none. Simple pinstripe, retro scallops, clean pinstripe, blue flames, red flames, which I have. Benny's shop truck, nah, I don't know. Globe shop truck, flamed patina. I could have gone with that, but nah, I don't want to look rustic. Black top bomber, don't know about that. And those are the options. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, I could have chromed it out, but no, I'm not gonna chrome it out. Anyway, but you just, yeah, but like I said, this Benny's Original Motor Workshop is one of the places you take it to get the custom version. Or if you've got the Arena War Workshop with the Benny's Original Motorworks Mechanic, and you've got to have the Benny's Mechanic, then you can take it there, or you can take it to, and I personally think that you would need to have the Arena Workshop with fully renovated, as well as the well, actually, I think if you got the custom workshop and garage for your executive office, you can take it there too, no matter what all you have. Personally, you know, it's so those are the three places you could take it to just to get it turned into a custom. If you want to make it an Arena War Contender, then you've got to take it to your Arena War Workshop and have your mechanic Sasha work on it and upgrade it. Anyway, I mean, so basically, Arena War Workshop, there will be two different upgrade options: Arena War Contender and Lowrider version. If you turn it into an Arena War Contender, I highly recommend that you store it in your Arena War Workshop, because when you go to name it, and you will get the option to name it, which naming it will be free, but when you go to name it, if you just were to store it in a different garage, then it will change the name of the vehicle on you automatically. And so therefore I recommend you just store it in your Arena War Workshop. That way that don't happen. Anyway, alright. Anyway, we're gonna get down here, see what we can do. Now, the Vapid Slamvan is not the only vehicle that can be turned into either a lowrider or an Arena War Contender. The Benefactor Glendale is that way as well. The Benefactor, it used to be where if you were to buy the Benefactor Glendale, you can only turn it into an Arena War Contender. Now they have done an update for the Cayo Perico Heist DLC, or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what the update was called, but there was an update here not too long ago, about a few weeks ago, probably about a month or two ago, where there were new custom vehicles added to GTA Online. Vapid Peyote Custom being one of them. Another one that was added is the Benefactor Glendale Custom, which is the lowrider version of the Benefactor Glendale. And I'll eventually show that to you. But it also, and basically the Benefactor Glendale is, if y'all remember in one of my previous videos, I did a video on the Apocalypse Benefactor Bruiser. That's the Arena War Contender version, one of the Arena War Contender versions of the Benefactor Glendale. Then there's, well, and then you, I mean, that version plus the Future Shock and the Nightmare versions, it's got 6 wheels instead of 4. Whereas the Benefactor Glendale and the Benefactor Glendale Custom have 4. So, I mean, you'll eventually get to see the Benefactor Glendale Custom. As for this here truck, it is called the Vapid Slamvan Custom, and it is a muscle. It is, in my opinion, well worth the money. Now, some people, they don't want to spend that kind of money on it, and to be honest with you, in a way, I don't blame them. I mean, if it were me, I'd rather wait for it to go on discount, but the thing is, you never know if the upgrade will end up on discount or not. So your best option is to either pay, if you get it and you want the Vapid Slamvan custom upgrade, your best bet is to either pay the full price or not at all, because you don't, like I said, you don't know, you won't know when it's going to be on discount, and it's just hard to tell, because I mean, it's if it gets on, if the upgrade gets put on discount and you manage to get it on discount, then that is awesome. But I personally, I wouldn't wait around on it, because you could be waiting for several years. You could be waiting for several days to several years. Who knows? I honestly don't know when they'll do it. I mean, they're always doing discounts. They're always doing DLC. They're always there's always something that they're doing to get you to play GTA Online some more. Just to bring in more people in to play the game, so they can get more revenue. Which I could see why they would do that, but it's a good tactic to have. I mean, if I were, if it were me, with me, now, I'd take like used lumber and I build pieces of furniture and I try to sell it, and and if I want more customers, I got to do what I got to do, just to bring in more customers, right? That's basically what Rockstar's trying to do. So they're trying to get more customers. They want to keep, being popular. And I personally like Rock. I mean, there's a few things about GTA Online that I personally believe that could be done differently. Like, for example, if you want to, for biker businesses and bunkers, things like that, and nightclubs, warehouses, if you want to do resupplies or sales. In my opinion, you should be able to do all that in an invite-only session. But that's just me, you know. Personally, but you know, the other day I was on here and with Joker's Wild 0169, and we was discussing it, and he was telling me about a tactic that that he's seen other players do on a different system, I think, where you know the president of the MC would hire as many players as he possibly could, have them deliver the product to the drop-offs, and have other players protect them while the president goes to another business and waits there. Once the sale is done, he invites everybody to that business, and they resupply that business and then do sale. And once they start up the sale, do the same thing again. Everybody else does, work while the president goes to the next business, and so on and so forth. That's a good tactic to have. I never even thought of doing it that way. That's one way to keep from getting raided, and also to keep from other players destroying your product. So, there's a lot of ways to do it. So, but personally, I still think they need to be able to work on them in a private session. That would be nice. This truck has got great handling. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We are going to... another thing I would like to see Rockstar do is put animals in GTA Online, regular GTA Online. I would like to see that. I noticed that the only way you'll be able to see animals in regular GTA Online is when they have peyote plants throughout the map, and you go find them, eat one, and you turn into an animal. That's the only way you'll see them, unless you're out in the water swimming and you see fish and what have you, or you see some birds. I doubt you'll see any birds flying around, but that's here or nor there, or whatever you want to, or however you want to say it. If they'd put... Anyway, this is this Vapid Slamvan resembles that of a 1950s Ford pickup. I think it is. I think that's what, right? A mid-1950s Ford stepside pickup is what it resembles. Personally, in my opinion, a pickup should never be turned into a lowrider. A pickup is not designed to be a lowrider. However, this is GTA, so what does it matter? It doesn't matter anyway. So that's my opinion. Now if you're just one of those guys that like to have the Vapid Slamvan just because you like pickups, this is definitely one of the vehicles that will be for you. You know, let's see. I'm gonna pull over, and we're gonna check out the price. There are two websites that you can go to look for the Vapid Slamvan, and we're going to try this one. And the Vapid Slamvan, there's the trade price of $37,125, or you can buy it now for $49,500. In order to purchase this vehicle at the trade price, you must fulfill the following criteria. Unlock it as a sponsorship tier reward in the Arena War career. There's the Apocalypse version, fully modded. I doubt that I'll have mine looking like that, but that's a preview. And then here's Future Shock. Again, that's not what I have. And then there is Nightmare. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that, but there's other mods that I put on. Anyway, I personally think it's well worth the money. It's not all that expensive. It's pretty cheap if you think about it. And so if you're wondering what vehicle to get and you're not quite sure, I recommend Vapid Slamvan. It's a good car to have, a good vehicle to have. So yeah. Alright, well, I better... Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back to the office garage and store it, and we'll go from there. I hope you all liked the video. I hope it got you I hope this vehicle has piqued your interest. If you think this is well worth, if you're kind of curious what vehicle to get, you know, like I said, this is a good vehicle to have. Definitely would be great for role playing on the PC version. You know, if you're doing 5PD or OCRP or DOJRP, this would be one vehicle to get. Just, you know, go for it. You know, don't hold back. Now, if you're playing regular GTA Online and you got the money to purchase it and fully modify it before you get the upgrade, and then you also have the money to get the upgrade but don't have the money to get the modifications and the upgrade and all the rest of the modifications after the upgrade, then get what you can afford and then work on building up your account some more and get more money, so that way you can finish, you know, modifying it. You don't like it. However, you don't have to fully modify it as soon as you get it. Take your time with it. You know, I mean, I'm not saying don't modify it the way you want it. I'm just saying, don't rush into it. You don't have to rush into it. Just take your time. That's what I do. It's because eventually, eventually it's going to be completed, and it will be well worth it. Trust me, I know this. Anyways, we're here. Alright, so anyway, that's what I got for you. I'll be signing off here shortly, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell for more video uploads, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.